Greetings, dear friends. I am Chisba, and welcome back to Ghost Trick. I am on a roll at the moment. Just finished chapter 5. Got myself a coffee. And we are ready to get on to chapter... Ow. Shouldn't have done that. Ow. Anyway, let's get on with chapter 6. We may be, depending on how long this takes, anyway, never mind that. Forget it. Anyway. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task, to sneak into the prisoner and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. So... oh, I see thought bubble. Yeah, you will see me notice, end up going back... because usually, because I've played this game so much, I know I usually ignore the thought bubbles. I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. I hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. It's all over for me. Lynne, sweet cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. Then those detective matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that, now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, Lynne, probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Oh, bless him. Alright, we're already in the phone. Okay, so, uniform men's office. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I thought you didn't think about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, then it's time. I guess we should get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then, how do I get to these cells? Better try and get some information here first. Now, if you notice, this one seems a bit screwed up, if you notice up here. And you have this clean one. So what I'm going to do is let this one loose. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning your memos up a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the police department siege case? Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked him too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double." Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents, the commissioner's moustache, were all destroyed in the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Oh, poor Bailey. Right, I gotta do this one as well. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? Can't you even pen up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the telephone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, huh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy. Oh, poor Bailey. Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos? No. There we go. Now, usually at this point you could, you'd want to switch over to the ghost over to here, but there is a reason why I'm going to do this. Let's stay in the note. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to Prisoner D99. Chief is preparing it for him right now. Oh, the chef, I mean. Chief, yeah, right, like the chief of the police would do that. Ooh, how fancy. D99, even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case, hard for us too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member? It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he, of all people, do something like that? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison, built just for these special kinds of cases. And that D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? And he apparently has a beard. Ah! Oh, poor Bailey. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? I can't keep a straight face with Bailey. It's just... I love this. Watch this. It's time. There, it's done. Now, we still need to get back up there, so this is where it gets a little funny. Hey Bailey, now this time, I'm going to actually move over to here. Would you quit sending these memos over here? No, huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. Next time, I will find the answer next time. I guess it's time to try and find a new path. But we still can't reach, so we have to. Just the kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Well, I told you it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. And I told you it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job, going on rounds or building houses out of cards. Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know I'm just kidding. Grrr. There we go. Thought bubble? I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Quickly, while it's there, get into his guitar. There we go. Just wait for him to put the phone down and go back to cell. Alright, yeah. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-head youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. That's just mean. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, Guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way to my own music. So I finally made it to the cell. It's now to find Prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynne possibly want with that information? Damn! I don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Guardman's gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. I hope this one will finally do it. Go Go, go, go! Come on, sausage head. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynne said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky Head's schedule for tomorrow. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynne mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? Am I supposed to report back to Lynne now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. Well, actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try and find Prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynne empty-handed, but of course a ghost doesn't actually have hands. He focuses too much on semantics. This is a telephone. It looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. But that's not what we need. We need this. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. It caused quite an uproar, I guess, and I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. It might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change my view, I can slide the screen. Or I can use the D-pad to do the same thing. I guess I'll look around a bit. Maybe that behaviour will give me a clue to my next step. Before I do... Okay. We don't need to see, trust me. Or maybe we do need to go see. Oh no, that's fine. All clear. Right. Okay. There we go.